Being on Cowboy Carter, it just feels like a chapter in the larger story or the mythos of my universe of the Western world. It was a cool like crossover episode for like my movie and her movie. I'm a big storyteller, you know. By the end of this, I hope everyone realizes that everything has been connected the whole time. Yeah, I make music for the modern cowboy, the frontiersmen, the outlaws, those that want to go out there and just like chase their dreams. I make music that like motivates people to be themselves, to be free, honestly. Road down this shoulder road, how far does it go? Should've brought my 4x4. Growing up, like my pops, like he always loved the damn 4Runner. He was just always big on like having something that you can like travel that's reliable. So dirt roads to me like represents just like I said where I'm from, that things aren't always gonna be like straight and smooth. It's gonna be rocky. You better bring your 4x4. Smoke, now step down for a smoke. We've been at it all night long, at each other's throats. Smoke, you do that when you want to take the stress away from a situation, but at the same time, it's smoke. It kind of represents a lot of things. Is there fire? I think it's just talking about being on this journey with this lady. Somewhere on this journey, these people need to get away from each other. Lived a lot of life, and my biggest mistake is leaving my town with the pretty lady, shredding my heart like a day old people, read me wild and drove me crazy. I had just gotten back with one of my producers who helped me on my earlier stuff. We were in the studio, and he said this line like, "You lived a lot of life, and I think your biggest mistake is," and he was saying it just casually, and I was like, that's kind of like a fire line. Lived a lot of life, and my biggest mistake is, and then insert your biggest mistake. Low vibrations, familiar faces, Hollywood of all the goddamn places. Been so long, I need a long vacation. Live my life like it was one big Vegas. Hollywood is supposed to be the glamour on the big screen. We look at it like everybody wants to be there. And then every time you see on the flip side of what really goes on behind the scenes, you know? So to see that coming from where I'm from, a small town in Virginia, kind of felt a little low vibrational at first. You ever met some low vibration, you know, familiar faces? I poured my shame inside my cup and drank myself to sleep. If I make it through the night, then it's a sweet dream. I got demons, devils calling me. Came out the gutter, covered in dirt, got it all over me. I love dirty things. Like I like dirty trucks. Like, you know what I mean? I like dirty jeans. Like a lot of my friends are into vintage and they're going into like old bandos and abandoned farms and they finding like rotten jeans that like have holes in it. And we're looking at it like, yo, that's so cool. Like, yo, let me get that from you. They're like, it's gonna be 20 bands. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? I'm like, what? We paying it too. So we love some dirt on some things, you know what I mean? We like a little texture. I'm sipping on whiskey, I'm feeling it now. Tell my mom I'm sorry for letting her down. Was looking for comments, nowhere to be found. No deep in my gut that they're coming around. I remember my Chevy was stuck in a pound. I didn't have money to go get it out. Going from like the demons calling you to like, I don't have any commas, it's also saying like, I'm gonna keep my soul. Like, you know what I mean? I might not have much at this moment, but I'm gonna keep being me and my authentic version of myself and not selling out. I remember like I did have the whip stuck in the pound and I was like, dang. I had a camera in the back of the car. I went to the pound, I said, can I get my camera out? And I shot a video for my homie. He just paid me for the video. That's how the car came out. Remember I needed favors. Now I don't need a savior. Everyone needs a favor at some point, you know, but you hope that you can stand on your own. So it feels good to be able to give back and be the one that's helping other people. Owing people bread is not, it's not a great feeling, you know what I mean? I'm still thankful for like the homies and the people that did look out, you know, because there was definitely times where I was looked out for. I appreciate all y'all, seriously. I'm Nigerian American, so my last name is actually pronounced Chibueze. And just growing up in Virginia, like everybody just did not know how to enunciate my name. So they was just like, Shaboozey, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna just run with that. Telling my homies, should that be my artist name? I was pretty skeptical about it, but they was like, nah, that's hard, keep it. I think they fucked me over in the long run, but I love it, man.